Well, I mean, directing is something I've always wanted to do. That's why I got into the business, and I became an assistant director to observe and learn from other directors. And I just struck up this friendship with Clint along the way, and I think he kind of became aware of not only well, became aware of my interest in directing because of the way I went about my job. And so he gave me more responsibility and encouragement and promotions, and I stuck around. Otherwise, I would have gone off and directed something sooner. But you know, I enjoy working with him. We have a similar approach. We both like to have fun on the set and just have a good time. We had a lot of fun. It was challenging. I mean, my biggest concern was that you know Clint, having directed so much, would be inclined to take over and you know just start calling the shots. And I think if I had shown hesitation or you know some sort of confusion, that he would have. But I just came in with a really clear plan of what I was going to do with shot lists and the staging for the scene, and I think that communicated to him that I had a plan and that he could trust me. Had a sense right from the get-go that Amy would be a great pairing with Clint because she's such a great actress. She disappears into every role, and she takes it herself, you know, she takes her craft so seriously. And I knew she could stand up to Clint on screen, which was so important. And then Justin, he you know has such great charm and likability, and that's really what that role called for. So I thought he would be ideal for that, and he would help make that aspect of the film lively and energetic, and it wouldn't sag. So I was thrilled to get him also. It's really the human story, the human aspect of the story that I think works in this movie. Baseball is the backdrop. It's an extra added thing for people who are here in this country who really like baseball, and I tried to make it authentic. But you don't need to know or understand baseball in order to like this movie or to enjoy this movie. It's about the human connection and the human relationships that are at play. No, well, they're both naturally athletic, and Clint didn't have to do a lot, thankfully. You know, at his age, I don't think he was looking forward to, you know, running bases or anything. But Amy is naturally athletic, and she worked with a coach just to sort of, you know, pull it off just a little bit better. But you know, she's a natural, and she was out there doing cartwheels by herself and having a good time. You know, when I read the script and I said, okay, these people are going to dance now, I said, well, sounds a little hokey. I said, this will never make it in the movie. I said, I'll shoot it and we'll see how it goes. But, you know, it ended up being one of the more charming things in the whole movie. It really, the two of them are such good actors. They just made it so believable and so natural that, you know, it had to be included in the movie. And it's one of the scenes that people seem to be like the most. The cemetery scene that Clint does, you know, is written a little lighter and more comic, and he brought to it that really raw emotional power, and I just tried to stay out of the way and let it happen, and you know, it worked so great on film.